Okay, I've been asked by one of my channel viewers to do a brief instructional video on the Style Council's The Whole Point of No Return, which, if I remember right, came off the 1983 LP Café Bleu, or however you say that in French correctly. In my opinion, this is one of the most memorable tracks on the album, if not in Paul Weller's entire songwriting career. It's just a beautiful jazzy number where it's just solo guitar and Weller's voice. And the guitar riffs are simple but beautiful and jazzy, and the lyric line is a nice biting social commentary from the mind of the young Weller. It's just a beautiful song, and I think he played this song on a Gibson 330, and I don't have a Gibson 330, but I do have, I'm using today, my 1966 Epiphone Casino 230T model, which is the one with the single pickup and just the single volume, single tone knob, and the trematone vibrato system. I was very fortunate to come onto this guitar at a very good price about 3 years ago. Just couldn't pass it up. It's a beautiful guitar. It smells right. It plays easily. It sounds great. It's pretty much everything you want a vintage guitar to be. Now I just need to be a better guitar player for it. Okay, but let's get into the song here. This song really takes place at the 3rd, 5th, and 7th frets. Most of it is at the 5th and the 7th. And the basic riff is set up by pressing the top 3 strings with your index finger, leaving the A string exposed, open. So you use the A string and the E string, bottom A and E string, as bass notes with your thumb. And you pluck the D, G, and B strings all together along with the corresponding bass note, and you get a really nice jazz riff like this. Then Weller moves that whole thing up just 2 frets to the 7th and compresses the same strings, but this time he uses the bottom E string as the bass note, so it goes. So you notice how I switched back to that the A bass note to slide down. So I played that accent note there at the 7th fret E string, then back up. So again, we're here at the 7th. So I caught that note here at the 8th fret B string and the 10th fret E string. See if I can do that. Weller will do a lot of different fills to make it more interesting, you know, something like that, or and then at the end of the verse he does a 9th chord here at the 7th. Now, the way you make this chord is very, very simple once you get the hang of it, of course, like most chords. But I use my ring finger to compress the G, B, and E string here at the 7th, index finger to get the D string at the 6th, and the middle finger to get the A string at the 7th, and you get, which is a really wonderful, jazzy, movable chord. You can go up and down the neck with this thing, you know. Weller plays it here at the 7th to end the verse, and then he goes into the chorus, which is basically a bar chord at the 3rd. So bar the 3rd and use your ring finger to compress the D, G, and B string. So this riff is actually played with you alternate the thumb bass note, and then you kind of rake your index finger fingernail to play the other notes. So it's then back to that 9th chord. So there I just went up with the pinky and caught the B string at the 8th fret. Then we're right back to here again. Right? That'll take some practice for you to get to where you're comfortable enough to speed it up. So slowly it's So you've basically got all the chords for the song. You just string those together and you've got a beautiful jazzy number that if you've got a decent voice you can sing along with. I don't, so I won't, but let's see, we'll try to do it at full speed here. That's about it. Enjoy.